This state-of-the-art courtroom on the edge of Jazeera is still under construction. It hasn't even been officially named yet. So when the Libyan Prime Minister pays a personal visit to check on the building progress, it's clear this is no ordinary legal facility. It's a statement of intent from the Libyans to the international community.
We're very serious about proper justice. Proper justice is one of the reasons why this revolution has started and why it ended where we are. And I guarantee you the new Libya has a new face, a new look forward, a new vision that has never existed in Libya before.
As the Prime Minister departed, another motorcade arrived unexpectedly. This time, US Ambassador at Large, Stephen Rapp.
We want individuals who've committed crimes against the Libyan people to be investigated, and if there's evidence against them, for there to be trials with a fair process.
The Libyan judicial system is under intense international scrutiny. It's true that for the vast majority of prisoners in Libya, conditions are Spartan, to say the least. But at this detention centre in Misrata, the biggest concern is that many of the men here have spent a year or more behind bars with no idea when they might face court.
More than 800 prisoners are held in this particular establishment, and by Libyan standards the conditions are actually rather good. Nonetheless, it's been very difficult to persuade anybody to go on camera and talk about their frustrations at being held without charge for months on end.
Even the head of the prison, a former revolutionary, wants the fate of his former enemies to be resolved. The recurring complaint here, though, is that there's been little visible effort to even start the process.
80 prison.
In his office in Tripoli, the Deputy Justice Minister denies that and shows me a recent government audit of prison facilities.
We have started contacting prisons and any place where people are detained to speak with those running them and figure out what their demands are, why they are detaining people, and whether they are willing to hand them over to the Justice Ministry.
Tajoura's new prison and courthouse is intended to show that Libya has the will and the way to put former regime leaders on trial. But the fate of the thousands of imprisoned Gaddafi regime loyalists will be the true test of the country's judicial maturity. Paul Brennan, Al Jazeera, Misrata.